To the east, to the west, one love, people never gonna stop. One to creation, one to the sun, one to the morning, one to the one to the air and the freshness we breathe in, one to the force of the change in the seasons, one to the mother from which all things come, one to the daughters, one to the sons, one to the father who helps us believe that nothing's ever gonna harm you, see, and one to the soldier who walks city streets, and one to the soldier who fights overseas, and one to the man who gets down on his knees and prays for guidance and protection, please. And to the east, to the west, to the north and south, to the east, to the west, one love, people never gonna stop, never gonna stop. To the east, to the west, to the north and south, to the east, to the west, one love, people never gonna stop. Put your hands together, y'all. We say one to the woman, one to the man, one to the culture from the time when it began, one to destruction, one to birth, one to the people who still fight for the earth, one to the people who suffer for the needs, and one to the rebels who love rockin' to the beats, and one to the healer who fights a disease, and one to the Lorax who speaks for the trees. There's no amount of money, no amount of man can bring back to life what's gone when it's gone. And one to the people who rise with the sun, and one to the people who sleep when it's gone. Cause to the east, to the west, to the north and south, to the east, to the west, one love, people never gonna stop, never gonna stop. To the east, to the west, to the north and south, put your hands up high. To the east, to the west, one love, people never gonna stop. You see, life is too short to make just one decision. Music's too large for just one station. Love is too big for just one nation, and God is too big for just one religion. One to the practice of being in the flow, and one to the tears of the things we let go, and one to the moment we live in right now. One to the east, west, north and south. Let me hear you sing it now. To the east, to the west, to the north and south,
to the east, to the west, one love,
people never gonna stop now. To the east, to the west, to the north and south, to the east, to the west, one love, people never gonna stop.